always talk about how it's an advantage in the title race to teams that have won the title in the past, how it gives them a bit of an edge. Can you, I mean, to outsiders, it's just sort of words. Can you give us an insight into what that advantage is, what that actually means?
It's a good question, but what I've done in the past in sport, in life, within the past is the past. So you have to win Arsenal and Aston Villa in the next games, and you will not beat them thinking in the past what we have done it. So it's a new day, it's a new life, no? The song saying like that. So it's...
Sing the rest of it.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's enough. So it's important we have done it. So, but I'm satisfied. I said I didn't expect arriving after last international break being where we are. So, always you can say after more than 20 years, Arsenal didn't win the Premier League. So we'll have something special to prove it, you know. And that is normal. When Liverpool won for many years ago, a few years ago with Jurgen, the Premier League since a lot of years. So always they give you something special. Our first league here was something. Oh God, we give every single game to win the first Premier League in our period here. So what you have to do is tomorrow's game and be ourselves with our people. They will bring what we need. I'm pretty sure tomorrow they will bring what we need, like they happened against United, to try to to make a good performance.
And there's a lot of talk, obviously, about the defenders that you're going to be without and the players who are missing. But the big, one big thing difference from the first game is the fact that this midfield will have Rodri back in it. Yeah. Again, from the outside, he always gives the impression that, as well as his ability, just having him in the side is almost like a reassuring father figure type presence for the rest of them. Is that fair?
It's the same with Rodri. So it's how amount a lot of games and the high level he's playing. Of course, is really, really important. Listen, in the big clubs, when you fight for big issues, big targets, season by season, you need incredible, good top players with characters and no injuries and all the situations in your favor. So, and Rodri has proven since arrival how he grew up in terms of mentality. Always have been so strong, and what can I say? I said many times, he's a really important player.
Hi, Pep. Saw a thing on TV before about City's record this season against the rest of the top six. You haven't won a game. Does that statistic concern you? And is your team at its best when maybe there's a little question mark against it?
The same when I answered before that the past is the same question. I didn't know it, so I know with this kind of games we have a lot of stats. Normally our stats was good, but maybe that's the reality. But if you say stats, how the way we play in some games, against top we were really, really good, and against United we won both games, and against Tottenham and Liverpool at home we play incredible well, we could not win. So it's not a game I don't pay my attention. It's the top 6 or top 7 or the other teams. It's the same points, 1-1. You play against Arsenal. If you win, they don't win. So that's why it's a moment to, you have to win the important games to get that advantage. You will try tomorrow.
But does that statistic have to change in the coming weeks? You've got, obviously, Arsenal, Villa, Spurs later on.
Of course. To win the Premier League, you have to win almost all games, I would say. Otherwise, I don't think Arsenal and Liverpool is going to drop much points.
I know he's a big rival now, Mikel, to you, but does it give you some personal pride that his development and he's managing a top English club?
No, belongs to him. Most success belongs to him. We were together so many times, really good, and it's a long time ago, and he's doing really well.
But you've obviously played a big part in his development when he was here.
I would not say. I'm not the right person to answer this.
And you probably won't want to answer this, but if you can't win or don't win the Premier League, who would you like to win it? Arsenal or Liverpool? Arsenal because of the friendship with Mikel?
Yeah, of course. I have friends, but also Thiago is in Liverpool, is a friend of mine. So honestly, I didn't think about that 1 second. Now is a question thing. So I don't know. Win who deserve it. This is what I want. But of course, if he wins, I will congratulate him. If he wins Jurgen, I will congratulate him because they deserve it.
Hi, Pep. You always talk about the achievement each season as being there. sort of competing in all the 3 or 4 trophies. And you've got players like De Bruyne, Phil Foden, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Ederson, who've been with you, John Stones, many years. How do you motivate them each year as the years go by? How do you do it? To still be there?
On my face. When they see my face on grumpy days, and after they say, oh, Pep is a little bit, and after, no, I don't know. I think they come from themselves. It's not a question of motivation. You can, after 8 years, I need to motivate it every 3 days. It doesn't work in that way. They have something inside that still they have fire, to compete. Otherwise, we'll not be here. I said 1,000 million times, the biggest success of this club organization is that after many years, still we are there. People cannot imagine how difficult it is. Cannot figure out, not even for 1 second. To fight for one title you never won for many years, it's wow, it's easy. But now being for many, many years, still being there, wow, the benchmark for the new generations in this club, this is really, really, really good, really good. I could not expect, honestly, being here and the problems that we had this season, being in that position right now. We won't extend it, we want to try to be longer. But it's the most complicated thing. It just take a look in the biggest clubs and biggest teams and qualify Champions League every season and group stage and arrive in the last stages and no competitions. Play semi-finals FA Cup every Saturday, so it's really good, really good.
Sometimes you go public to sort of give your players a kickstart. So you had the Happy Flowers thing last January, I think it was, and then just before Christmas, we've been living like a cat. How difficult is it for you to judge when to do that?
Yeah, James, but it's normal. When you win a lot in some season, the periods you have games like you are. But if I say Happy Flower a little bit, what make us soft, they did 1 or 2 games in 6 years or 7 years in one season. That's exceptional. So I think the worst game by far I remember it was, I think, Carabao Cup last season against Southampton there. We lost 2-0. That is the worst game I've seen at years here. But the rest, even that game we won. So in the moments that you are a little tendency, but that is our job, my job, staff job, to say, oh guys, this is not the way we are, and you have to lift again our rise to our level, otherwise we will not be there. So, and the players, I know them, they have still, okay, you wanna, take our crown, okay, let's fight, with our people, let's fight together if they are able to do it.
Pep, obviously April and May are critical months of the season. Intense games, pressure games. When you want one.
Yeah, normally critical because it's the end of the season.
Yeah.
So in June we're in holidays.
Of course, yeah.
That's why it's critical.
There's a point of a question. Yeah, I know it is a first. You've obviously lost 2 key players in Walker and Stones going into this period. Do you think the March international break and its positioning in the calendar needs rethinking because the threat it then poses to teams losing key players at the absolute worst time of the season? Do you think they need to rethink the timing of that international break?
Yeah, should rethink, but they will not rethink. UEFA has his own business. The broadcasters have their own business. So I can give my opinion. So we play Wednesday against Madrid, second leg here. After we can play Saturday or Sunday. Coventry, United, and Chelsea, they are in holidays 1 week. Why are you playing Saturday? Every year we play on Saturday. Why don't give us one more day where they don't play? Coventry don't play Champions League. Chelsea don't play Champions League, Europa League. United don't do it. Why don't play on Sunday? For broadcasters, I'm going to fight? The answer, I pay a lot of money. It's right. So we play Saturday. It's no sense. And after we play Thursday, After that we play Thursday. Why don't play Wednesday? It's Thursday and Sunday. Why don't play Wednesday? No, but you qualify for the next round Champions League after you play Wednesday. Okay. That's good. That's good.
Do you think so? Do you think success is punished?
Just understand it from my point of view. Broadcaster has his own decision, primary decisions. I defend my club. We play Saturday, of course.
And you always have. And
We
you
will go to London to play Chelsea. Chelsea will not come here. We go to London 5 hours to go there. We will travel, no problem. We will go there.
So do you
Because
think?
I have experience of that, you know? We play quarterfinals many times last years. Wednesday, second leg, and every time play Saturday, all the time. And when you play away, you know, we're lucky we play at home, but we play in Dortmund, arrive Thursday afternoon here, and Friday take a train or plane to go to London, 4 or 5 hours. We arrive in London, we know everyone is out of time, and play Saturday against Liverpool, Chelsea, or all the incredible teams. We are exhausted. So we play Aston Villa 8:15, we play 12:30 Saturday, 12:30. And after we go to Madrid on Tuesday, Madrid have 9 days to prepare our game, 9 days. We play this weekend, until now game, no place. And I would like to think, oh, give me one more day, yeah, because one more day, and the difference is a lot, but it's no chance. So that's why you asked me the calendar, I give my opinion. Forget about it. UEFA has his own business, FIFA has their own business, and broadcasters have their own business, but I have my own business. I defend my club. And my club is really tough, you know, 3 days, 3 days, 3 days, 3 days, when the other clubs don't have that situation. So, and we're done in the past, but the calendar has been always like that with us, always. There's always less games to recover. And we did it. So we did it. But that is only, you have all the squad. Unfortunately, in next days and weeks cannot happen.
If UEFA and FIFA, like you say, have your own business and you can't have any impact on that, would you then at least hope that the UK authorities, the decision makers, would at least look at your situation and put that FA Cup game on a Sunday, do what little bits they can to...
But they don't think about that. Do you think they think, oh, City
but
play...
I'm saying in Spain they do. They think about
in
that.
France, don't play between the quarterfinals. PSG don't play between week. It's out. You have a time to do it. So in many. So in Portugal, I don't know, play on Friday when before Champions League. They play Sunday or Sunday 12:30.
So why do Spain, Portugal, France and other nations help and assist their European representatives and England don't?
I don't know, and not even I want to ask. Because they will have his own business, his own decision to it. I would like to know the answer why all the time on Saturday and on Sunday, why? Because one day is a lot of difference. There's a lot of difference in this stage with the injured players, with the accumulation of games and games. I would say we're fortunate we were able to do it. You know, I think Coventry, or with all respect, the guys are United and Chelsea would love to play in midweek. It's going to happen in the future in Europe, you know. We are fortunate. I don't change the position. But in the same situation, why we cannot play on Sunday? You know, we have to go there. They will not move. We have to go. It's the fatigue. Problem is the fatigue. You know how good they are at Chelsea when we played a few months ago. You know, here. So I honestly, for many years, understand. I know it's English. You know, in other competitions, it's okay. So we do it. I don't want more advantage for the other one, but not even that's one disadvantage. And the calendar, you say UEFA, understand UEFA as well, and FIFA. It's a problem of amounts of games. We do World Cup next season, the end of the season. The end of the season, and go to be 30, I don't know how many times in World Cup, 30, 32, 36, I don't know, to play 1 month in 3 weeks in the States. We are an honor, a pleasure, a lot of money come for the club. It's perfect. We go there. And after we're going to start the next season, 1 or 2 weeks ago, and the holidays for the players, it's a problem of more competitions, more games, and players fatigue. That's why Kevin 5 months injured. Because accumulate for seasons a lot of games. You want to win tomorrow. You want to win Aston Villa. You want to win against the Palace. You compete in Madrid to get a good result when I come here. But 3 days. I know the players when I give you 2, 3 days off when they come. Fresh. Now, how we prepare Aston Villa? Okay, nice. 3 days recovery, line up, play. And after travel, and after London, 12:30 and Crystal Palace, play. So it's a lot. It's fortunate because we are in contention there, and that is good. But when I see Saturday, why? It's just to put it again on Saturday and Sunday, you know, because we play on Wednesday, have a game for Coventry, Chelsea, United, nothing changed. Why play Saturday? I would love to know it, you know, but I don't know. No, because it's the important game. It's the important game. Yeah, last season was the Sheffield. Last year was Brighton United. They played Saturday as well after Champions League. So all the time is the same. So it's and It's what it is. That's why when ask me, what? No, it's not going to change because they have their own reasons. That, you know, but I make that because we have own reasons too.
Just finish with one last one here. Just a very quick one from me. You mentioned that you don't think Liverpool and Arsenal will drop many points. Have you looked closely at their fixtures, or do you just assume, because of the quality of those sides, that...
Yeah. Experience Liverpool having this situation, the quality, chance, Arsenal winning I don't know how many games in a row, scoring a lot of goals, the quality they play. So I don't think so. So I know my team, when it's close to the end, wow, they do everything they would do too. So that's why tomorrow is the final, absolutely. So we'll play a final tomorrow, and yeah, with our people we're going to do it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.